All right, on today's episode of CAS Minute, we're going to talk through 11 tips that I've gathered from LinkedIn from thought leaders, CAS practitioners, and firm owners. We're going to keep it very high level here, and we may double click on some of these in future episodes. But to start off, we've got raise your prices, get paid up front. If you're not valuing your services appropriately based on how your clients are perceiving your services, you should probably be looking at that. Number two, you need to fire clients. You need to say no to more clients. If you have clients that are distracting you from your core competencies or creating distractions for the team, it's probably a good time to take a look at that client base and evaluate. Number three, find a niche. Understand who you sell to and who you serve and how you serve them really well. When you're able to do that for a very specific audience, that's going to yield massive benefits to your internal team, to your sanity, and the clients that you serve will get a better service from that. The next one, hire an administrative assistant. Hire somebody that can come in and support you on all of those tasks that you hate doing. You want to be in a place where you can provide your highest and best use to the firm so you all can continue to grow, evolve, and get to the place where you want your firm to be. The next one, work on your business more, not in your business. So this goes hand in hand with hiring an admin. Try to figure out how to work on your business to create redundancies, to create improvements, to create efficiencies on how you operate, as that will yield a higher and better client experience. The next one, kill the billable hour. I've got a lot of opinions on pricing strategy, but at the end of the day, when you bill primarily on an hourly basis, you're often disincentivizing your team to be efficient. You're disincentivizing the use of technology, and oftentimes your client's perception of a variable month-to-month bill can be really challenging for that. And they may question how many hours went into something that you did for them. So I would rather look at that in a value pricing equation, perhaps fixed fee, depending on how you're structured. The next one, build and document your processes and workflow. If you don't have your internal processes documented, you're not going to know where to start in terms of automation. You're not going to know how to communicate this effectively when staff transitions occur, and value prop it all. Generally, you could use your process, your workflow documentation, to use that as an advantage alongside of your value proposition. The next one is find joy. Find joy in the work that you do. That should be your ultimate goal. If you're not deriving joy from the work that you're doing, you should probably be looking at these other elements to identify what steps can I take in order to drive more joy from the business that I've created. The next one, hire an ops person. So this is similar to hiring an admin, but this is more specific to looking at things like documenting process, looking at the overall scope of the work that you provide to your clients, and bringing somebody in to take a different look at that. Take a look at that through a different lens that you may have. And so when you bring somebody else in with a fresh perspective, there are often ample opportunities to create improvements to your firm and ultimately client experience. The next one, create content. Get on LinkedIn, get on X, put yourself out there, record some videos. The more that you're capable of creating content, the more opportunity that your clients have to gain awareness, or your prospects have to gain awareness of who you are, what you do, and how you can serve them. So it's not going to be perfect from the get-go, but by starting to create content, you can really start to create a good flywheel for business growth, opportunity, and moving the direction that you want the firm to go. The next one and last one that we'll hit on is sell transformations and not services. At the end of the day, you will provide a service, but ultimately you want to provide value through the lens of a transformation for your client, whether that's through an accounting cleanup project, whether that's through higher level strategic financial modeling or advisory services. You want to very clearly communicate how you will be transforming the client's business through the work that you accomplish. So if you look at it through that lens and not just that you're providing a service and checking a box, you will have a higher propensity to be able to increase your prices, to bring on additional support staff to support your team in order to accomplish that transformation on your client's behalf. Those are the 11 tips for your CAS practice today. Till next time.